Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Revelations. And we're going to pick up right where we left off in the last episode. We're going to go ahead and continue with our Master Assassin missions that we have to get done here. So we're right here, we're right next to a tunnel. We're going to fast travel over to this tunnel and pick up this Master Assassin quest. Alright, so let's do that. So, I mean, we can go to that one or the other one, honestly, because there's one right next to this. So let's go actually to Faith Kami, and then we'll do that Master Assassin quest, and then move over to the next one. Just make it nice and easy, so that way we don't have to worry about it, since there's literally one right here. Alrighty. Let's go inside here. And we'll get started on this Master Assassin quest. Alright, let's see who do we want to assign here. Oh, we have a bunch of them. Ayasari? Sure. Sounds good to me. Let's get it done.
All quiet today?
Not remotely. A heated conflict is brewing between two factions of Romanis. One group has banded together against a woman they call Mirella, accusing her of swindling the poor on dozens of occasions. As we speak, they are on the way to exile this trickster, by force if necessary.
By your tone, you seem to believe there will be trouble.
I do. Mirella is a frightening woman, and her temper is well known. I fear for anyone who crosses her.
Then we should give these Romanis our support. No good can come of this fight if it escalates.
Alright, the Trickster Part 1. A prominent Romani trickster has been conning citizens out of money. Now her people want her to leave the city. Make sure none of her critics come to harm. Alright, don't let any Romanis die.
We can escort the Romanis to the meeting and provide protection until the impasse is resolved.
A wise plan, but only in secret. If Mirella gets wind that the assassins are aiding her opposition, there is no telling what she might do. There they are. How should we proceed?
You take to the rooftops, and I will wander the streets.
Evet, Mentor. If I...
Alright, let's switch out here and we'll go for some stuff like
see any trouble
this.
stirring, I will provide a distraction.
I'm assuming we can't let her see us.
Another one taken to sue their cause, no doubt. Does it never end?
Well, I was hoping he'd have something, but it doesn't look like they do. I guess she's also not going to turn around and see us, so that's kind of good. Oh, come on.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I like how he just runs right past her. Like it's no big deal. I wonder if that dude is a bad dude. Alright, now we don't have to worry about it, just in case. That guy looks like he's pretty sketchy. Probably gonna want to take him out. Well, it looks like she made it.
You crook! You charlatan! How dare you defile our people? How dare you turn the city against us simply to satisfy your greed?
Keep your voice down. You know nothing of my motives.
I will not be silent! This woman is a trickster, a cheat! She robs the poor of their money by preying on their
You
fears!
will regret taking that tone with me. What's wrong?
Oh, poisoned her.
Murderers! Surrender yourselves! Stop right there!
He did nothing.
Protect the Romani.
All right,
Do
so we
not
can't-
harm the guard.
Can't
It's a
kill the
grave
guards.
misunderstanding. Soldiers, in your haste to serve justice, you let the real murderer slip away. These women are innocent.
I will stop her before this gets out of hand. I give you my word, Mentor.
Bene, we will speak again soon.
All right. There we go. That one's done. We didn't let any Romanis die. Thank goodness. There we go. 100% synchronization. So that's done now. Let's go over here. We'll free up some of our notoriety by bribing this guy. Alright, that's done. Now let's go find the next one that we have to get done. So there's two of them. We'll go this one. Just because it seems like it's a little bit closer, even though maybe it's not. Scared that guy. Yeah, we definitely want to get all the things done here that we can. And like I said in the previous episodes here, we're just going for 100% synchronization. There are tons of things that you can get with the achievements and whatnot. We're not really looking for that. That's kind of cake on the, or icing on the cake, if you will. What we're really looking for is just 100% in the game, because it will take us forever. Really not forever, but it'll take us a long time if we were trying to get literally all the achievements. And that's exactly not what I'm looking to do here. Alright, let's talk to our guy.
Ezio, good news.
See,
Mirella was spotted here moments ago, purchasing various reagents and oils.
such as...
What did the man say? Walnut oil, cardamom, datura.
Datura is a deadly poison made from a flowering plant. I may be able to track her.
Alright, Trickster Part 2. The Trickster was recently spotted at a nearby merchant shop purchasing varying reagents and oils. Track her down. Kill the Trickster with poison. Okay. So we're going to either want our poison darts or the poison blade.
What is it, Mentor? What do you see?
The subtlest evidence of things that have been. A trace here, a wisp there. Signs and scents. My senses are more finely tuned than most. This way.
So she must have went this way.
We are getting closer. This seems right. Ah, see.
Just keep going up this way. She's following a guard, maybe. No, she turned off. Went up those stairs.
She has been here within the past few minutes.
I will take cover while you flush her out.
We got a locator. did you go?
There. Dannazione.
We could hit her with a poison dart. But I'm interested in chasing her down. Oh, I thought I had her there for a second. Oh, come on. Dang, this lady's fast. And now we wait. You would have fallen off there by now. Like how the dude just literally walked right on top of her.
So dies another wretched Romani. Is that what you are thinking, assassin? Maybe your heart is filled with pity for me. Then leave me be, for I despise such charity. I took what was owed me, in spite of oppression, of hatred, of ignorance. I live my own way, for myself.
Requiescat in pace.
There we go. Kill the trickster with poison was completed. We got 100% synchronization. Alright, on to the next one. Is there a tunnel nearby? Doesn't look like it. That's alright. Let's run up here to this one. And we'll get this next one done and taken care of. Bro, get out of the way. This is one thing that I kind of am excited for in the later games is the ability to fast travel a lot faster than what we have in this. Like, yeah, they have the tunnels, which is great. But man, does it take forever to get places. We will buy all the landmarks and all that stuff, so I know you guys are probably wondering about that. Whether or not we're going to do that, we are. It's just a matter of earning enough money. It's going to take a little bit of time to do. Alright, here we're coming up on the next one. Assuming I can figure my way out of this courtyard. There we go. Alright. Next up is Augusto. What you got for me, Augusto?
Mentor, I have heard some troubling rumors.
Tell me.
We have reason to believe a rogue Orthodox deacon is planning to murder the Patriarch of Constantine.
Do we know who this deacon is?
Not yet. Clues have been sparse.
We need a name first. It would not serve our cause to eliminate every holy man between Bursa and Belgrado. Vieni, and we will ask around to see what we can learn.
All right, the Deacon Part 1. Discover who is behind the plot to murder the Orthodox Patriarch of Constantinople. So we have to locate the church official on our first try.
What is our plan, Mentor?
The Orthodox millet in the city is too small to hide big secrets. We will ask the clergy some questions, and, if necessary, make them answer.
All right, let's go.
That the Patriarch is in danger from a rogue deacon. Does that stir any ideas?
Ah, yes. We have heard those rumors too. And the name behind them is always Cyril of Rhodes. The Patriarch cast him out some years ago for gross misdeeds. He is banished. Anathema. If you see him in the city, you can be sure he intends to do harm.
What did you learn?
Our target is Cyril of Rhodes, a banished deacon.
All right, so we got to continue to the next one here.
I thought they slowed down at that age.
Must be up on top of here.
Well, quite the athlete, that one.
Hold fast. There are a number of holy men here.
Okay.
I know what to do, Mentor. And if I see an opportunity to eliminate him, I will take it.
Okay, now it's frozen. There we go. I was like, what the heck? There appears to be a bunch. Alright, so we have a couple here we have to look at. So there's 3 total. Let's go with this guy.
I have him, Mentor. Stop! That is not our target!
And you let him get away.
Brash fool! You killed an innocent man.
I have no excuse, Mentor. Forgive me.
Even if I do, many others will not.
Nor should they.
Take up his body and bring him to the shore. This is your burden to bear.
Alright, we gotta escort him to the drop site here.
Hold tight.
Yeah, wait for me to collect all this loot, bro.
Last month, The governor of Bol bought 200 of my
Come,
finest
let's do it.
lances for his cavalry.
Commit this poor man to the sea, then meditate on your mistake.
Have it, Mentor. May the shame I feel never fade.
You just threw him on the ground, bro. Alright, Deacon Part 1 is now complete. So the other thing we have to do is, if we go in here and look, I don't think there are any more at the moment. No. Alright, so what we have to do is basically level all of our assassins up to level 15 before we can unlock the rest of the Master Assassin quests. So yeah, if we go in here and look, right, there's a bunch that are not quite done. So we did get the Trickster done because that person was level 15, but you notice there's a bunch of other ones that we can't do, and they won't become available until they're all leveled up to level 15. So how do we do that? Well, to do that, you go over here to one of these locations that have the little bomb icon, and then that's usually where you'll find your pigeon coops, and then in here you just send them out on missions, and then eventually it works in twofold here because you get people up to level 15. So Yasiri, remember we made him an assassin? Well, he is now a master assassin, and then we have some people here that we need to get up to that level. So these two are the big ones that are going to be close, so we can get those done, and then we'll work on the rest of them as well. Alright, so how do you do that? Just send them out on missions. It's relatively easy and quick, but it is quite a pain. So find the one that has the most XP available and send them out on some of those missions. Because trying to do this at 150 XP at a time is going to be a pain in the butt. Now, however, if we send somebody like this along with this guy, right, he's going to get 2000 XP, which is going to be quite a bit. Alright, let's take a look here. Do we have anything good? There's a 5000. So let's send this person and this person. Or let's see, can we get... Yeah, we can get it with that too. So let's send those two out. And they'll get a lot of XP off of that. Some of your other ones, like this person who's level 11, we can just send her out and then that'll get her up to 12. Easy. So we can just do that. But yeah, you want to get everybody out as much as you can. Get them up at a high enough level here. There's 2,000. There's another 5,000. Assassinated banker. Can we... we don't have enough. Well, as long as they have one, I guess. We'll get this level 12 guy out there too. So each of them will get 1,700. So send them off. Get them to do whatever it is that needs to be done. And just wait for them to come back. Alright, so while we're waiting, we can go around here and collect up some of these treasure chests that we have to get, because we have to collect all those for the 100% synchronization as well. We might as well do what we can with that. I'm assuming it's probably up here. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's keep looking here and see what we got. I mean, I guess we can try to maybe get the gold mosque. I don't know if we'll have enough to get it, but we can try. Actually, let's just go here. We'll go back over there to that that tunnel, and then we'll go from there. Long way down. That hurt.
But I am miserable enough, thank you. I don't need more encouragement.
Hey, there we go. We got some money added to our pouch here. Go ahead and take that out of the bank. 27. Yep, we'll take it.
Thank you for employing my services.
We'll need that for sure. Oh, really? Don't you point your gun at me. Alright. Let's head back to that big commie over here. Buy up some more of these landmarks. And then we can also, yes I am. You be quiet.
Stop or die!
You missed. Wow, there's a lot of guys here, huh?
God has abandoned you, assassin!
These guys are just gonna let me take all these. It's fine with me. I'll gladly do that. Apparently they don't care.
No business here. There you go. You'll regret that!
Ouch. Ouch.
Die! Die!
Dear God, what is going on? Stay out of my way!
My mother has arranged His daughter. No one has seen her. She's not back home in 10 years. You want a fight? You've got it.
May your blade always be true, brave friend.
Thanks, guys.
I am not involved. Please ignore me. I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
I think it's funny. The guy's like, I'm just visiting. Please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything. Alright, I think we got everything here. 35. Whew. Alright, well, it's ours now. Alright, let's see what else we have to get here. There's a faction house that we haven't gotten. Let's go grab that.
I am not involved. Please ignore me.
Stop it! What is wrong?
Medicine. Treatment for the sick.
It might be worth it to go down here and drop our notoriety a bit. There's a bunch of these guys, which is good.
There is a...
Is there a reason for this rudeness?
No, apparently we can buy something right here too. If we can afford it, of course. Nope, 2,800. Or 28,000, I should say. Talk to this guy up here. We can also grab this treasure chest while we're here. don't know if any of our people came back, but we can check. Nope, doesn't look like it. How much time do they have left? I wish you could see. So we got 13 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, 11, 12, 13. 2 minutes, 13 minutes. Okay. We got a little bit of time. We'll go get this faction building. Drop this a little bit.
By God.
Remedies tried, tested, and
Faction building's right next to the assassin's den, which is nice.
language fails to offer a means of describing.
Who do we want to put here? Romani's? Sure. Up to 28k every 20 minutes. Nice. Alright, what else we got? Not gonna be able to buy that right now. Not gonna be able to buy that. There's a treasure chest here. We can go around and grab all these, and that's another faction building. Yep, let's do that. The nice thing is knowing where all these treasure chests are with the treasure maps is very helpful. Makes our lives a whole lot easier.
What an eccentric man.
Nice thing is having the Romanis available. Now we can very easily get some of those faction quests done. There we go. Set up here. This faction building. We'll put let's put some mercenaries in here, I think. There we go, 28,150 now. Alright, let's go to the next treasure chest here. I need to bribe a dude here, because apparently getting these faction buildings is raising her notoriety quite a bit. Hey, we got one of our faction, or one of our assassins come back. I think that was the 2-minute one, obviously. Because it definitely has not been 11 minutes yet. Alright. Go get this one. It must be up in here, I guess. Come on, dude. Stop doing that. There it is. Alright. Check this out. Let's see what we got. Treasure chest over here. Let's grab that one.
It has been quite hectic.
Wasn't necessary to do that, but whatever. Where's this treasure chest at? Up here? See where the next one's at. But yeah, so essentially this is it. Now we're just gonna run around here, gather up all these treasure chests as we wait on our assassins to come back. These are just ingredient ones, which we don't really need.
Should be a law. I can only make.
Alright, treasure chest is probably up here, I guess.
Oh, wasn't that well done?
There we go, let's see what else is around. It doesn't look like there's too many more treasure chests. There's one over here by the bazaar, so I guess we can go grab that one. But other than that, up here, there's not really any. So I guess there's that one too. But we'll grab both of these at the bazaar here. As we slowly wait for assassins to return. That's you acting like a dummy. Alright. The question is it inside or is it outside? It's a great question. I'm assuming it's inside.
What a fantastic spectacle.
There it is.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Alright, and the next one is just south of us here. Look at that one.
A bit old to carry on like that, no?
You don't know me. Alright, where's that up here? Sounds like it. Hiding in the weeds. Oh, get down. And there we go. We could have grabbed that animus data fragment. Probably should have while we were in there. Sure, let's go back and get it, I guess. There it is.
Well now, what's he doing?
Grabbing my animus data fragments, my friend. Don't worry about it. You don't know what they are and you can't see them, so. Alright, we'll go get this treasure chest next, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Really just trying to find a more efficient way to do this, because running around gathering up all these things is quite a pain. It doesn't matter, like, how much I gather them up as I go through the game. It seems like I'm always at the end of it just like having to come back around and collect everything. And it's like, ugh. It's such a slag. But I mean, we are getting money, so I mean, there is that. Let's grab these.
That is most unusual.
Alright. Not only that, but then I also wish that the treasures, like, held more coins, you know? You're gonna make us go around and gather up all these treasure chests. At least make them have, like, I don't know, 15, 2,000, somewhere in there kind of coins or something. That'd be nice. Instead of like, oh, here's 140 coins. Good job. Thanks for running over here to collect this pointless thing that you really don't need to, but if you want 100%, you gotta collect it. I guess maybe they thought that would make the game too easy or something. I don't know. Alright, let's work our way over this direction. Let's go get this faction house first, actually. And then we'll circle back around.
What's got into him?
Medicine! Treatment for the sick or wounded!
Alright, this faction house is up here, I guess. Yep, there it is. Obelisk of Theodosius. I think we've already read that. In case we haven't. The authentic Egyptian obelisk commissioned by the pharaoh Thutmose III. This monument occupied a place of prominence outside the temple of Karnak in Egypt. Carved from exquisite red granite, hieroglyphs on its four sides recount the tales of some of the pharaoh's greatest military victories. In 357 CE, the obelisk was unabashedly pilfered by the Roman Emperor Constantius II and taken to Alexandria in celebration of his 20th year as a sovereign. There remained for 40 years until the Emperor Theodosius moved it again, this time to Constantinople, where he placed it in the hippodrome on an ornately carved base that he had specially constructed to hold it. We want thieves. Alright, up to 28.3 now. Work on getting the next treasure chest. I don't think we have enough money for the Forum of Constantine. We can go check though. I mean, we're sitting at 20k, so unless it's like 18, we're not gonna have enough.
Giving is the greatest reward, so they say.
Yeah, 29.
Find it in your heart to spend some money. A little charity. I'm only trying to feed my family. Have you gone insane? Is there a reason for this rudeness?
Have you gone insane in hassling me? I think the answer is yes. Alright, back to the treasure chest.
I provide care for all.
Forum of Constantine. Built on the city's second hill to commemorate the glorious ascendance of the Constantine the Great to the Roman throne, the Forum of Constantine and the column of Constantine is at its center, also to symbolize the birth of a new city from the ashes of another. On May 11th, 330, the city called Byzantium was no more, and Constantinople, or Constantinopolis, the city of Constantine, was christened, originally crowned by a statue of the god Apollo. The column has weathered many hardships and numerous renovations over the centuries. By the time the Ottomans, both the column and the original forum had shrunken considerably, but both remained a treasured part of the city's history and character. Alright, I think we can just go up here. We should be able to get to it. He's on the other side of this building right here. Not behaving like a rabid monkey. Behaving like an assassin. Alright, that's done. Next. Like I said, this is the... Oh, there's two of them here. This is the most boring part, is collecting all these treasure chests. So...
What is the meaning of this?
Nothing's the meaning. Don't mind me. Don't mind the fact that I just took all those treasure chests right from under your nose. I guess we'll bribe this dude. Thank you, sir. We'll keep going here. Ah, there we go. People are coming back now. Didn't realize I had to go so high up to get these, but okay. That's quite a drop. Nope, get down. There we go. Everybody's coming back now, so we're getting all our guys back, which is good news. Nice. Alright, let's go get this one, and then we'll go find our assassins and get a look at what they've done for us. Alright, and looks like we have one of those bird cages right over here. Which is perfect. And there we go. Alright, let's take a look at our assassins. I think this guy... Oh no, he was already there. Okay. This guy is almost there. So is... this guy is almost there as well. Well, actually, he's maxed, right? So we just need to do his quest. Same with him. So that means that we have 2 Master Assassin quests available. Alright, let's... I guess we can just upgrade everybody. Maybe we don't have to. Alright, let's take a look at our map, actually. Because if that's the case, that means we have 2 Master Assassin quests available. So there's 1. And there's 2. So yes, we do. Alright, perfect. So let's go to the here, we'll go to the bazaar, and then we'll go to the Master Assassin quests. That's 2 of them that we got done, so that's fantastic. Alright, to the bazaar. I think we'll get these 2 Master Assassin quests knocked out, and then we will end this episode and continue on with the next episode.
Mentor, you must hurry. One of your assassins is in grave danger.
Where?
The Grand Bazaar. The Templars have cornered your den master there since morning.
Grazie.
Okay. Alright, well, we gotta locate the apprentice and basically save him, I guess. Get down here, come on.
Are you safe, friend?
There are Templars everywhere, Mentor. It seems I have a bounty on my head.
Then we should turn the tables. Flee here and draw them out into the open.
Evet, Mentor.
Alright, but do we have any secondary objectives here, or is it just... not that. Reach your apprentice in less than 1 minute. Do not get into an open conflict. Okay. Guess we got some more money now.
Get him!
Alright, where are we going? Could always hide in Perry's house. I don't think he'll care. No, what are you doing, bro?
Find the assassin and bring that rat to justice!
I'm right here, bro.
You assassins are a plague on the hope of humanity, pulling down every edifice of progress we managed to build up. Given enough time, I could have delivered my people into the arms of the Templars, but no more.
Got him.
Leave this life in peace.
Alright, 100% synchronization. That was easy. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Down here. Like I said, we'll just go to the tunnel here, and then we'll go down to this tunnel. Only 24. Why do we only get 24? We have 28. That's interesting. I think that's the arsenal. Nope. Oh, it's like current location. Southport is where we want. Alright.
There is no excuse for such a recklessness.
There's always an excuse for recklessness.
Did I just see that?
I'm gonna grab this treasure chest while we're here. Just because we can. Apparently, it must be up there. There we go. There's an ingredients chest, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this guy has for us.
Promising news, Mentor. The actress Lysistrata is making a public performance under a stage name.
She knows it is wiser to stay hidden, but her vanity is getting the better of her.
Follow me. We will get her this time.
Alright, the Thespian Part 2. The infamous Thespian is making a public appearance under an assumed name today. Track her down and kill her before she vanishes again. Kill the Thespian before your apprentice does. Oh boy. So we gotta beat him to it.
No mistakes. Take your time and plan your attack.
Evet, Mentor. I will wait an entire year if I have to.
I hope it does not come to that. I am a busy man.
The trip between the Horn and Üsküdar.
Where exactly are we going? Does it show on the map here? No, it does not. So we're just following him, essentially.
She is bold. You must admit that.
Boldness is often a sign of weakness. A true master never takes unnecessary risks.
Will you wait here, or should we do this together?
As I said, no unnecessary risks. We go together. And if you do not get her, I will.
All belong. Endured without food. Endured in our loneliness, all your incessant childish antics. Our lips were kept tied, aching with silence. Though well all the while we knew... You do your duty well, assassin. But you do it with such coldness that I almost pity you. The lives you fight to protect are dull, weak, and lacking luster. What a bland world it will be if you assassins get your way.
Requiescat in pace. We've attracted some attention. Run.
Why do we run? We just take all of them out. That was easy. Alright, let's go. We'll escape the area this way. Actually, over here. Because I have to get a treasure chest. So, we'll just go get that first. There we go. We killed the Thespian. We unlocked that Master Assassin. So, perfect.
Curious display.
Now the question is, how do I get up here? I guess I have to jump across from over here. There we go. We got it. Alright, so that's all the Master Assassin's quests that we've unlocked thus far. So we will continue in the next episode and unlock even more of these Master Assassin quests. So that way we can get them all done. We'll take a look at our DNA real quick before we sign off here. See how many exactly we have left. We're at 75%, so it looks like 1, 2, 3 remaining that we have to get to level 15. And then once we get them up to level 15, we will then be able to complete their Master Assassin quests. Alright, so until then, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.